Bienvenidos amigos, Inktober, Princess Peach, part 2 of my little Shy Guy Nintendo image. As I said in my previous video, I had wanted to do this together. The two figures, the Shy Guy nervously looking over at Princess Peach and the princess herself in the one drawing, but I was rather time poor and had a million things to do. I still do, but this is a challenge, and part of the challenge is making sure you're consistent and keeping up with it every day, and that is what I am doing. Now, Princess Peach, I have always loved the modern iteration of her design. The shapes, the colors. This is one of my all-time favorite character designs because it's just so perfect. It pops amazingly, and I have always wanted to sit down and actually just draw her. It sounds silly, why don't I just sit down and draw? I don't know. I didn't have the confidence. And drawing her, playing with the different shades, I think I went a shade too dark. For the next time I draw her, because there will be more, this was fun. The next time I draw her, I'm going to go a shade lighter in pink, which started me thinking about the color pink itself, and how when I was younger, when I was a little boy drawing all my characters, I was encouraged, I can't remember who, but I definitely know that every time I used pink, I was encouraged not to. Certainly by friends, I'm sure. I don't even know if the teachers joined in on this, but I was chased away from pink and purple and other similar colors like that, as a ridiculous, that's a girly thing, that's for girls, you can't do that. And how stupid is that, for God's sake? For starters, to tell an artist they're not allowed to use a color, a child artist at that. But secondly, why is pink such a threat to masculinity? What is pink? It's a wavelength of light. That's it. No greater or lesser meaning than that. And yet, for some people, it is such a loaded color. And as a result, I didn't do anything in this color for many, many years because I internalized that bias. Even when I stopped seeing those, finished school, never saw those people again, but I still kept that. And now I find myself using pink in a lot of my designs and my art, and I'm just throwing pink everywhere I can, and I really like it. I guess I'm going through a phase of that. I had a blue phase for a while, and then a green, and now I'm on pink. And I think I'm making up for lost time. And it is such a silly concept to be so threatened by something so unthreatening as a color. And like this character design here shows you how mostly pink can give such an amazing, memorable, like eye-popping character design. The princess is such well, she's been given character in recent years. She didn't really have that much to begin with beyond being a damsel in distress, but her character design as it is now is making me want to go and play the Super Princess Peach games. I know nothing about them, and my gaming pile of shame is insane at this point, but I still would like to go out and find the Super Princess Peach games because I know they use my favorite version of her character design, and I know that alone will keep me hooked. I mean, has anyone ever out there been encouraged or discouraged from using particular colors for such silly reasons at the end of the day? And did you ever overcome it? Leave a comment if this is the case, if it's just me, I'm sure it's not. I'm sure I'm not the only one out there who went through this. This is, once again, I am happy with how it turned out. There are a few little mistakes. I slipped up once or twice here and there. For starters, with the bowl is what I should have gone with for her dress, but I went one shade darker, and by the time I realized it was already half done. So next time she'll have a brighter or a lighter pink. And I made a few little mistakes here and there around the eye, but I noticed that as this goes on, I'm getting more and more confident. My hands were shaking in my first my first few days of this, and in this, no problem at all. A couple of little problems, but nothing compared to the way it was. And here I am just deciding to make this match my Shy Guy by adding a thicker outline to really separate her from the background. And there she is, the mighty Princess Peach. I love this. I think this is great. I have never in my life had such a streak of good art, or art that I am happy with, and there's still a lot of art to go in this, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see what I can come up with, and I'm excited to see what's to come. So if you like this, please share it around, show your mates, let me know what you think, and I'll see you tomorrow for something non-Nintendo related, maybe.